I'm like a gamer. I only play games. I know where my Xbox is. I know where my Switch is. And baby, all I need for you to know is I'm like a gamer. I only play games. I know where my PlayStation is, and I don't have a PC. But all I need for you to know is that Faulkner and Aiden both have PCs. And we are on the Sweaty Plebs podcast, episode 53, the Navarro Bowman episode. Is this 53?
It's 52.
Damn.
The Patrick Willis episode.
It was very
I had
close.
it ready. This episode is dedicated, first and foremost, to the OG gamer, gamer number one, Grandpa Bill.
Shouts out.
OG gamer. Only game I've ever seen him play is Solitaire, but he was the original gamer.
Okay.
Solitaire is the very first game ever.
Yep.
Mhm.
And he also, just like me, liked to play on his personal computer, also known as iPad. He played on iPad, but Solitaire on iPad. Also, this episode is also for Patrick Willis, previously mentioned. I love Patrick Willis. Yep. One time I saw Patrick Willis with my own eyes, and he's a big dude.
How big?
Did you
is
touch
it?
him?
I would not touch him. Aiden, his arms literally were bigger than my legs. It was very scary.
Yeah. Cool.
Are we doing drinks?
Yeah,
Yes.
I was wondering if it really starts until Faulkner does his little thing.
Yeah, Faulkner, you gonna do your thing? You just
Oh,
making
yeah.
me do the thing.
Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sweaty Plebs podcast, episode 52.
Almost 53.
Yeah,
You're
that's
right.
pretty close. You were. I
Yeah.
was surprised.
Yeah,
This time I thought about it and I was like, I think it is 53.
you'll get it one day. I believe in you.
No, I
There's
won't.
only so many numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can do it. All right, let's kick
You
it
can
off,
do anything you put your mind to, ladies and gentlemen.
ladies and
anything.
peeps.
Yep. Except for fly.
Don't listen to him. I believe you can fly.
I believe I can fly. Hang on. I need to. I'm doing some.
You got your drink?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got something special.
drink. Listen here, boys and girls. I have 2 beverages this week. It's another 2-beverage week. It's a special one. I'll let you guys choose. One beverage is beer. The other one is not. You guys.
I
choose
choose
which
the
one
one
goes
that's
first.
not.
Okay. I'm gonna read some words to you off the can, and you guess what it is.
This is all you, Faulkner. I already know.
Performance, energy, 0 sugar, extreme focus, peach rings. There's not a lot of other interesting words. Oh, energy drink. Well, there you go. It's the energy drink. You know, it's an energy drink. Contains natural and artificial flavors. Faulkner, one guess. Just one guess.
Four Loco?
No, what, dude? Come on, that would be wild. No, look at this, Sonic.
That is cool.
Sonic G Fuel.
Sonic G Fuel. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Now I need to preface this. I've never played Sonic. I've played Sonic in passing. I've never beaten a Sonic level, and I've never had a G Fuel, so I have no idea what to go or what's going on here.
Yeah.
I think you should mix your 2 drinks.
As a bonus for the
at
viewers
least
at
one
home,
shot.
I will do one sip at the end.
Perfect.
Oh, also, in case you're wondering why I got this, this is limited edition. I don't have many chances to get this, and you know how I feel about limited things. I got.
I'm amazed by that.
That
Yeah.
FOMO.
Woo! I don't think I like this already.
It's
I can't
not going
imagine.
to be great.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's going to be good.
It tastes better than it smells. I'll give it that. It smells not great.
Fair enough.
That
My
sounds like
rating-
an energy drink.
Yeah,
How many gold rings?
these are actually peach rings. I give it. Give it 3 out of 5 peach rings. I guess. I
All right,
don't
3
know.
out of 5's not bad.
Dude,
It's
you know
not
what?
Terrible. Yeah.
Peach rings, the candy, amazing.
Prime.
Yeah, One of the best. One of the best. And then second, I went and I visited my brother. I went to Odd 13 Brewing in Lafayette, Colorado. I didn't actually visit you. Just a trick.
Yeah, I know.
Your beer's just from Colorado.
I've
This
been there
is-
before.
Oh, you have? Have you seen
Yeah.
Code Name Super Fan? See that?
No, that's fun though.
Yeah. This is
Wow.
what is this? It's a beer. Hazy IPA, one of my faves.
All right.
And do a little crack.
Sounds like Colorado.
Mm-hmm. What does Odd 13 stand for? Do you know? Is that like a Colorado thing?
Not a clue. Well, no idea.
It's good. It has like a very unique like aftertaste, but that could just be the peach. You know, I could have peached my mouth.
Could've-
Peach ringed. Yeah, a little
Could've
bit too
peached
much.
Your mouth.
Yeah, that sounded weird. Yeah, take that part out. Take it out. Remove it. Strike it from the record.
That's staying.
I-
Peach in your
Cool.
mouth.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, and here, just to really. It's a bad
Oh.
idea.
This is a bad idea.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
terrible idea, but I'm very excited.
Oh God. That was a terrible idea.
It was everything I could have hoped for.
It's ideal.
I turned on my vacuum. Not my vacuum. I just tried to suck it, you know.
What?
I don't know. It went right in my my breather. My
Your
breather hole.
breather.
I think I'm okay. I think I might mute myself for this next part. Okay.
You good?
Oh boy. I don't think he's good, but we'll move on.
All right. Aiden, what you got for me?
He'll be back. All right. First time reading this bottle. I got Breakside Guava Lime Sparkler.
Breaks.
It's a 10-year anniversary for this place, apparently.
Nice.
Bam. Nice and big. It's from Portland, Oregon, so
Okay.
good for them. I feel like 10 years is pretty solid for a craft brewing place, so
Yeah.
props.
It's a decade.
That's a sour. There's not too much special about that. Yeah, it's there. It's not super sour.
All right.
It's not bad, but it's just there.
It's just something,
It-
huh?
It exists. It is a liquid that I can drink. So, good job, guys.
Fair enough.
Shouts out to them.
Hey,
10 years and they keep going.
All right. I did a cocktail of sorts
Ooh.
because Kayla was like, "Hey, look at these energy drinks. It's called a Tropsicle." Got another can that's called Hawaiian Shave Ice. I've never heard of this
Oh.
brand called Alani Nu. Alani Nu.
It's a wine.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Shouldn't you know?
It's an energy drink.
Yeah.
Energy drink. So I decided to put a shot of vodka in it.
Attaboy.
Are you partying or something? You partying, aren't you?
Yeah.
Look at us. We both busting out. Dude, I think I really messed up my throat.
It's not that great. Like
Oh, chug it.
it kind of tastes like medicine.
Yeah,
a
I
lot
feel
of
like,
energy drinks do that.
especially like not super mainstream ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's a reason there's only a couple that aren't really good, but are just at the acceptable level.
Tell me if this is
it's
wrong,
fine.
Aiden.
It's fine. Like I'm not mad about it, but I'm not like ever gonna do it again.
You're not happy about it.
I'd much rather do a blue monster and
Dude,
whiskey.
did you use that Hawaiian vodka? The
No,
ocean vodka or
no.
whatever?
I used I think it's a giant Kirkland bottle we keep in our freezer.
Why?
Mm.
That seems like such an odd purchase for you.
We've had it for like 5 years.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And it's more for the wife than it's for me. Like, I don't do hard liquor generally, but she likes to do it sometimes. So we've had it for a long time. It just sits there.
I'll come over and you and I will drink the whole thing. How about that?
Dude, come over. We'll get some food. I found some good places to eat. We got a brewery nearby.
Wait till the pandemic's over. But yes,
I got a Costco. I had a Costco hot dog today and a pizza.
Dude. Yeah,
Wow.
when this does happen, it's gonna be so much fun because we're gonna go to Costco and you're gonna walk me around and we don't have to buy anything. We're just gonna walk around
we
with
just chill.
Costco.
I just love
Yeah.
walking around there.
I love walking around Costco. I haven't been to Costco in like 2 years.
Today we went
Actually,
to Target and Costco. Lurking.
The last
Actually,
time I
we
went to
bought a lot of
Costco
stuff.
was a sad Costco trip, actually.
Oh, why is that?
They were doing, this is actually when I got my Xbox One X. They were doing a deal at Costco.
Oh, yeah,
It was
yeah.
it was like $400 for like 2 games and like, I forget exactly what it was. Like a few months of Game Pass.
Yeah.
So I knew one person, shout out to Danielle,
Homie.
who has big homie, very good, number 1. She has a Costco card, and she was going to Costco. I was like, let's go. Then we went to Costco, we got chicken bakes, and walked around, and I could not find the Xbox anywhere. And I asked somebody, he's like, that's an online deal only. And I was like, damn, now I have a chicken bake of sadness. And I was just sadly eating this chicken bake walking around.
Chicken
But
bake.
I did buy
sadness.
Tapatio ramen that day, so not all bad. Tapatio
Interesting.
ramen, pretty good. Danielle then turned out to still be a good friend and placed the online order for me
Cheers,
with her
friend.
Costco account. Yeah, very good.
Wow.
Moral of the story: Danielle, good person.
Yeah.
And
That was
second moral of
beautiful.
the story: read the instructions on sales and deals and things of that nature.
Right on. Well, let's get into games we're playing, boys.
Okay.
What you guys been up to?
Well, I didn't write anything down, I think, but also I lost the doc, so going in blind.
You wrote
I
MS
played-
and Apex.
I played Monster Sanctuary, beat it. I got an amazing team that just steamrolled everything pretty much towards the end. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. It's kind of what I was hoping for the entire time. I did look that team up online because I was about to quit that game. There's like, it's I want to say the third to last fight in that game.
Yeah.
Basically like the Elite Four. Super impossible. Like literally, like I was stonewalled by their first like 3 dudes almost every time.
That is a bummer.
And I was winning every other fight, like
Yeah.
without issue pretty much, until I switched it up. Luckily, I didn't actually have to switch up that much on my team. I just had to put one other dude in. But still, it's a good game. There's a little bit of post story content that I might go back into, but I don't intend on playing like PvP at all in that, so there's no real point, right?
Yeah.
Apex, we do our thing, we have fun. That's about it. We you know what? Special shout out Jackbox 7.
Oh yeah. We did play. That was good.
Yeah, speech game. Good game.
Good game.
Oh,
Yeah,
also
sounds terrible. It's great.
yeah, we played the speech game and I didn't know what it was. None of us knew what it was except for Aiden, and I had to go first. And he's like, "You're gonna be giving a speech," and I was like, "Why would I want to do this? Why would I want to give a speech? No, I'm not playing." And then he did it, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was a lot more fun than we anticipated. Because you have like a shitty prompt, and then you have a partner, and that partner like sets you up for like how you give your speech, and it gets crazy from there. It's great.
Yeah.
Also, my favorite part of that whole Jackbox session is when Aiden just ghosted us.
Oh, dude.
didn't
Just bounce.
didn't say goodbye, didn't leave the Discord, so we're just sitting there for like 10 minutes like waiting. Like, where is he? I text him, I call him, he doesn't respond. I was like, strange. And then
Nope.
I text him the next day, he doesn't respond again. I was like, did Aiden just get kidnapped like live and us playing? And no, he finally returned.
No. I didn't die. I just passed out for a very long time.
Yeah, we kind of put that together.
Yeah.
Yeah, you solved the mystery.
Yeah.
I think that's about it for me though. It's been pretty
Yeah,
casual.
no clubhouse shoutouts.
Oh, I played a little bit Clubhouse.
Still
Still
good.
having fun. Yeah.
Still
Actually,
game
you
of the
know what?
year.
I can't say game of the year because I never want to play that by myself, really. You know.
It's
But
not
I'm
that
always
fun.
down to play. Yeah. And Dicey Dungeons. Since I beat Monster Sanctuary, I started playing that a little bit again. And I beat a couple more of the stories. It's fun. It's a good game. It's much lighter than like Monster Train or
Sure.
Slay the Spire though. So that's it for me.
Cool.
You know, chilling.
Nice. Well, yeah, it's mostly Apex for me. It's the same. We don't need to talk about it more. I did download BMAC earlier, Batman Arkham Knight, because it's free on PlayStation.
I love that game.
I hear it's amazing. I'm still like right at the end of the intro. I feel like it's gonna be like a good, solid, casual open world game. We'll see.
It's great. I love it.
What's
I love
your
it.
favorite Batman line from movies or anything? Be anything.
I'm gonna go with the most iconic one of the most recent ones. The "Why So Serious." I feel like that's
Pretty
Now,
iconic.
that's a quintessential one.
Don't want to ruin your parade, but that was the Joker. The Joker said that. That was a Joker.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
talking about
but you
specifically
just-
Batman?
Yeah, Batman.
Oh.
Yeah, Batman.
Swear to me.
You know which one? Where's Rachel?
Yeah, I don't know. Where's Rachel really just sticks with me.
I love it.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's from. I know it's from Batman.
It's from
Yeah.
Dark
Dark
Knight,
Knight.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah,
remember Rachel.
that's Jake Gyllenhaal's sister.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you.
Okay, yeah.
Maggie Gyllenhaal. Yeah.
Yes.
What's your favorite, Dylan? What's your favorite Joker line?
I like when he laughs.
Can you do the laugh?
No, I'm not gonna do a laugh. I don't know. Like my favorite Joker line, it's gotta be from. I didn't particularly enjoy the newest Joker. I mean, I thought it was fine, but I don't have any like
It's definitely an
super
art
fond
film.
memories. Yeah, I like
I'll never watch
Heath
it
Ledger
again.
Joker
Yeah.
the best. And I think Why So Serious is the only one I can think of off the top of my head. I'd have to
That
look
is
it
the
up.
reason I used it.
Yeah.
My favorite is where he's when you first really see him like talking to people. He's like, "You want to see this pencil disappear?"
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, but I couldn't
Dude,
think of anything
that
that he
line-
said.
And then what happened after? I was like, "Oh, this is the kind of movie we're gonna watch." Got it.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Dude, I saw that movie, Faulkner. Aiden, sorry you weren't there. I saw it with our grandpa Bob, the IMAX premiere. It was insane. I sat next to one of the friends. This Chandler. I sat next to Chandler.
Wow.
Chandler Bing.
Yep.
Is that his name? The friend. He's the friend. He's one of the friends.
Yes, he is one of the friends.
Yeah.
Matthew, whatever his name is.
Yeah. Not
Not
Matthew
Fox.
McConaughey.
Also not that one.
That's one of my favorite movies actually. I really like that.
It's really good. I've only seen it like 3 times.
You should watch it again. It's good.
I keep thinking about it,
I
but
own
then
that
I'm
movie
like, it's kind of long.
3 times.
It's not that bad. It's no Dark Knight Rises.
That whole series, though, like I'm like, oh, I want to watch The Dark Knight, but I kind of want to start at Batman Begins and just finish the trilogy.
You can just do Dark Knight and be better off. Just watch that movie 3 times back to back, and
I mean,
it's
I love the whole trilogy. I like all 3 of them.
Yeah. Faulkner,
they're
I
all
own
good.
them all.
But
If you want, we can watch them all back to back. When we finally do have our sleepover party.
When we have our sleepover party, we should be doing Fast and the Furious.
I own all of those too, as of 2 weeks ago, thanks to Aiden.
Yeah, that's what we should do.
Yeah.
And
I
Aiden
did,
should
you
go.
know, yeah, Aiden, you got to join. Hey, I've already done it once, Aiden. You turn into a different kind of human being when you go through 8 straight Fast and the Furious movies.
Yeah.
You
You ascend
turn into a
as
different
human.
being. while doing it, and then you come out differently after.
I haven't even seen all 8 in total, so
You're doing yourself a disservice, sir.
I know. It's just rough to be in that person or moment, just like, I've got like a spare 2 hours. I'm gonna watch one of those.
You just need like 2 whole days and just watch all of them.
It's like watching.
Best way to do it.
It's like watching
fair.
one season of a TV show.
Yeah. It's taken me like 3 months to get through 4 seasons of The Sopranos, so
Yeah, but that's heavy shit.
Yeah, but that's a heavy show.
Yeah, that's some heavy
that's
shit.
great.
Yeah.
Love heavy shows.
Yeah. Well, Fast and Furious is pretty heavy too. There's like cars and shit, and those are like all at least like 1 ton, maybe 2 tons. I think there's a
Are
tank.
some very heavy objects.
Yeah. So
I bet you The Rock's kind of heavy.
Surprisingly light.
surprisingly. So yeah, surprisingly light. Yeah.
Surprisingly light.
Huh.
Yeah.
Quick on his toes.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, that's all I got.
This week.
Wait,
Go ahead.
I have looked this up. Officially, the #1 Joker quote is "Why so serious?" So
I'd imagine.
Nailed it.
All right, Aiden, what have you been playing this week? Oh, Dark Knight Rises,
Ooh,
right?
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
That's how we
Batman.
got. That's how we got the
Dark Knight
Batman.
Rises.
That's how we got
Yeah.
the Batman. I totally forgot.
It's all you now, bud.
I haven't played anything new. I've just played Apex and the party games with you guys, and then playing like Killing Floor or whatever and stuff like that, and a little bit of Ghosts with Aiden, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
All things we've talked about.
Yeah. So
No new updates.
I don't really want to harp on that because I think Apex we'll talk about when next season drops in a couple weeks.
It's a good game. I like Apex.
It's fantastic. I'm having a really good time playing it. I'm having a really good time.
There's never
It's
been a better
fun
time.
winning.
Yeah, let's get into the news. This week was Phil Spencer's birthday on the 12th. Happy birthday to the guy that pretty much resurrected the franchise.
As is tradition, we will sing happy birthday. Faulkner, give us a start on 3. Ready? 1, 2.
You know I don't sing happy birthday.
I know. I was trying to get you to sing happy
I know.
birthday.
I know what you're trying to do.
Yo refuses to celebrate birthdays.
Yeah, not a big fan, but I figure other people would like to know.
Mhm.
I think this is the biggest news for me this week. EA is no longer have exclusive rights to Star Wars.
For
Yay.
for like 2 or 3 years, right?
They've had it for longer than that.
No. They
Yeah.
still have it for 2 or
Yes,
3
yeah,
years.
they still have
Yeah.
rights to make their games,
Yeah.
but they don't have exclusive rights like they had before.
Oh, okay.
And this
Yeah.
came shortly after Lucasfilm like rebranded their whole gaming team to Lucasfilm Games, which was a thing years and years ago.
I remember, dude. They had some banger
Bangers,
games.
yeah.
I don't really remember a lot of them, but I remember like early gaming.
Dude.
Like I played like some like weird Jedi game on the computer.
Dark Forces.
I honestly have no idea, but I would play that
Like-
game so much.
Probably Jedi
Yes.
Academy. That
Jedi
game's
Academy.
great.
Yeah, Jedi Outcast.
No, because
Jedi
you go through
Academy.
like the hawk tunnels, and there's like those white how do you call it, like the abominable snowman dudes chasing you. Which one is that, Faulkner? You would know best. I think it is.
On
I'd have to look it
on
up.
PC.
Yeah, I was like 6 or 7.
I don't know.
I was a kid.
I mean, Jedi Academy is part of the Dark Forces series, right? It was Dark Forces and Dark Forces 2, and then it was like Dark Forces Jedi Outcasts, and then it was Jedi Academy after that. All following a specific
to look.
character. Fantastic series. Big fan.
Mhm. Republic Commando.
Republic
Also another
Commando.
classic
I
game
love
they made.
Republic
That
Commando.
was my favorite one they've ever done.
The like N64 Rogue Squadron, was that what that was called?
I know what you're talking.
No,
was it the
that's
one-
what
I know
this
the
one is
game.
called. Yeah.
but
It's
they,
tight.
they had a bunch of bangers. X-wing versus
Yeah.
TIE Fighter. That was a huge, big space sim back in the day.
KOTOR?
KOTOR. I guess.
Hey, KOTOR is Aiden and I's old favorite game. You remember that, Aiden?
Yeah.
We used to.
I still love it.
I think we talked about this before, but Aiden and I would trade off every morning.
Yeah. KOTOR 1, KOTOR
And
2.
He was bad and I was good. And I hated my playthrough because I was like being so good and he was just like murdering things and getting all this cool stuff. And I was being nice.
So yeah, so like it's gonna be cool to see them be able to spread their wings, or the Star Wars brand,
Yeah.
a little bit more.
See more good games being made rather than like Rogue Squadrons is good. Battlefront 2 is in a good place now,
Yeah, for the most
but
part,
there
actually,
could be
they've
so much more.
yeah, and
Yeah.
of course, Jedi Order, right? Jedi Order
Fallen Order, man.
was a banger.
That's a great game. Never beat it, but I had a lot of fun with that.
It's on my to-do list now that it's on Game Pass.
I have it on disc. You want me to mail you the disc?
No, I'm good. I still have your Red
Oh,
Dead disc.
you know what? You know what? Shout out to Danielle. She gave me that that game.
It's very sweet of her.
Shout out to Danielle, good friend.
Double shout out for
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah, so with that news, there's a couple of Lucasfilm games coming out. So Ubisoft and Massive, who's the developer for Division 2, are developing a Star Wars game.
I'm juiced about that one.
I think it's gonna be good. Now, if it was like the Assassin's Creed team, I'd be like, I'm not cool with that.
Well,
or the team behind Ghostlands, or what is it, the Wildlands?
Wildlands.
I'd be like,
honestly, I think
Division 2.
an
the
Assassin's
Division 2
Creed Jedi
Yeah.
game would be pretty cool. Like a Sith, if you're like a Sith assassin or something.
That'd be neat.
I feel like that'd be pretty cool.
Like I would be down for just for the team that actually makes the maps in those games gets to work on the Star Wars property.
Sure.
Yeah.
That'd be neat.
It's like
I mean,
it would be insane.
It wouldn't be perfect, obviously, but I'd probably play that more than I'd play a rehash of, hey, you're in the past and you got a spear.
Yeah.
Just like the last game.
I think they chose the Massive team because they're gonna do some kind of looter co-op
shooter
type game.
Yeah.
Third person looter game.
I hope so. Can you imagine if it's Rogue Squadron? Oh man.
I just want like us to party up. Someone's a Jedi, or a couple of us are Jedis, or whoever's a Force user, and then someone wants to be like a bounty hunter. It's like Old Republic MMO, but like in more of a looter shooter sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
yes, and more of an actual fun gameplay.
I actually like Old Republic, and I think the story's...
but you like MMOs in general, though.
Yeah.
You're more accepting.
I like MMOs. I do. That's why I don't play them, because I like them.
That's a good idea. Fantastic idea, really.
Like,
look at you! You figured out life.
I'm Korean. I know my crack. I'm like, oh, that's StarCraft. I shouldn't play that, right? Like, oh, it's a Blizzard game. I shouldn't play those, like, because I'm Korean, and it's like, I know I'm a crackhead, and that's crack.
Weird.
I like it.
Yeah. You get I know where my vices are. But I think it would be wonderful to be cool to play like a more action-oriented Star Wars game that's not quite Fallen Order, where it's a single-player experience. And like they already have the single-player experience team, so why create another single-player experience? Right? Let's diversify that portfolio a little bit.
I feel you, unless they're making like a full-fledged like RPG KOTOR spiritual successor. That's all I want, really.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, but that's more than. You could say Fallen Order is more of a like an action adventure single player experience.
It's 100%. Yeah.
Right.
Not even close.
So if they were doing like, all right, we're doing a hard RPG.
Baldur's Gate as Star Wars.
That would be really cool, but that'd be a different team, and I wouldn't want Massive to do that.
No.
They've done a good job with Divisions for the most part as a looter shooter. Third person, I think it's perfect team for it. Actually, the more I think about it, for that.
I really liked the Division 2.
Yeah, it's great.
Division 1 was fine. We played a lot of Division 2. I never felt like, I don't think I ever really had a bad time with it.
No, they did one time where they buffed everything, where you could use your skills even more, and I was like,
that
oh
was
man,
fun,
this is way more fun now.
Yeah.
We just
cautiously optimistic.
Yeah. I would agree with that. I think it's a good team to go with. How about that?
Yeah.
At Ubisoft. The only other team I would want is the Immortal Phoenix team. Would be a cool team to give them the Star Wars property.
I'd be down.
But that's just Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, but it's good, and they made a very tight game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't played that game.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm expecting good, not amazing, but Not every game has to be amazing.
No, if it
Yeah.
if I play it for
It-
a while and I can come back to it later and have a good
Li-
time, like cool.
Literally, just
Mhm.
give me Division 2 with a Star Wars reskin. Right?
Yeah, for the most part, because their monetization is not even that bad.
Yeah.
Right. At least it never felt bad. Like because you could still earn
I never made a Apex move on
Blunder?
that game.
blunder.
Shout out! I wasted more money on Apex. Sorry.
Remember last time he was like, "No, I'm not spending any more money. I don't even like Gibraltar. Gibby Gibraltar. Gibraltar.
Yeah. Well,
I don't even like him."
then somebody reminded me you can craft stuff, so I crafted everything I could with all my crafting materials because they're just sitting there, right? And then I only had to get like 4 more packs, so it wasn't terrible.
Yeah,
What's 4
only
times?
like 30 more bucks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's 4 times 7?
I still spent like 30. In all, I definitely spent like $100 on these packs, which I don't. I de-recommend. What's the word? I do not recommend.
Yes. There you go.
Recommendation removed.
Yeah.
Although I now have an heirloom, and I've been playing more Gibraltar, and I actually kind of like him. I think I'm going to start playing him a lot more. His shield is so sorry,
Overpowered.
going back into so overpowered.
Dude, Aiden,
Amazing.
we were in the
Yeah.
firing range and doing Kraber fights. I would hit him in the shield, and then I would miss like a couple shots. His shield would recharge back. It would never hurt. It would never. So how that shield works? Even if you have 1 HP left on that shield and you get hit by a Kraber, the shield absorbs all damage of it. It doesn't go to the body.
It's amazing. Also,
Hmm.
So if you're at range peeking,
Weird choice.
it is fantastic. It's
Mhm.
great for
even
peeking.
even close up,
Yeah.
like if you're using Mastiff, like it's amazing. Just because like, oh, this guy is gonna waste half their clip, and you're gonna get 2 Mastiff shots.
It's
It's gonna be great.
1v1ing with that guy is pretty great.
Yeah, sorry, I
And
didn't
then-
mean to derail.
And then ring fights, right? Like at the final rings where you can throw
Oh, we didn't
bombardment.
talk about this at all.
Mhm.
Yeah, we have been playing. I guess we're talking about it now, but we should talk about this because this is our new Apex thing. We now play custom games in Apex. I guess
Essentially.
we go
Yeah.
to firing. Yeah,
Basically.
and what we do is the loser of the last round will choose the loadout for everybody, and then we fight with that loadout.
Yeah, with the rule, he like chooses the rules, the loadout,
Yeah.
everything. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Mr. Apex, if you're listening, put it in the game for real. Make it easier for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my plea to you.
It's a good way to practice snipes.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah,
I'm having a
honestly,
great
I
time
feel
with it.
a lot better. Like you were talking yesterday, like, oh, I kind of like the 4 to 8x scope now.
Yeah.
Just because you've had a chance to like give it a shot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, without
In a-
having
in a
like
non-
a huge detriment.
Yeah. No like real pressure. Like I just spent 5 minutes looting.
Yeah. It's been really cool. In fact, like it's good to wind down, but I feel like when ranked play comes in, it might be good to spin up before jumping into a ranked match.
Little warm up.
Oh, also, let's get back to the news. So,
Sorry.
besides Ubisoft and Massive taking a Star Wars title, which I don't think they're going to. We're not going to see that game for at least 3-4 years, right?
If that.
3 years.
At least 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're still supporting
Yeah.
Division 2, and I don't know if they're going to do another expansion.
Well, I think that EA still has like a year or 2 of exclusivity. So I think it has to be at least 3 or 4 years out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I may have misread that, but I think that they still have exclusivity. It's coming to an end.
Yeah, which is fine. If they want to do 4 years, 5 years, do it. Like, make a fucking awesome third-person looter shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we've had... Yeah, there hasn't been a looter shooter in Star Wars, so...
Nope.
Yeah,
No.
my
Yeah,
only...
it just does the like large scale battles
Yeah.
and
Fallen Order,
that's about
there's like clothing.
It's not the same.
But
It's not like a
it's
Destiny
shooting,
Division
yeah.
2, right? Kind of
Yeah.
thing. My only concern, they're using the Snowdrop engine, which is the exact same engine as Division 2. And if they decide, like, hey, you can be a Jedi, how does melee animations look with that engine? I don't know.
We'll see.
betting that there's no Jedis.
No, they
No
have to add
playable
it.
Jedis.
You have to put it in a timeline where there's a lot of Jedis. Like, so right now in the story world of Star
I'm
Wars,
thinking it will be more of one of these like gritty, like, hey, you're just in the universe and you're a bounty hunter, a team of bounty hunters, or you're a team of stormtroopers or something.
I don't
That's
think
what
so.
I'm thinking.
So right now in Star Wars, they're pushing this new new era of Star Wars called the High Republic, and this takes place hundreds of
smoking
years,
a lot of weed.
100 years before the movie stuff.
Thank you, Aiden.
And
Sorry, Faulkner.
it's fine. It's when the Jedi's at its peak. It's like their golden age. So there's a lot of Jedi's, and the Sith are actually pretty much non-existent. But now they're like how the stories are is like, hey, in the Outer Rim, there's something going on, and they're investigating it, and they discover the Sith are back and stuff like that. So that's
How did the Jedi's lose their peak? Do you know?
Well, that's what the storyline
That's
for
what the
the
game
high.
is about.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we saw it in the movies how the Jedi lost their peak. Palpatine won, and the Empire came.
They did too many
You know,
Jedon'ts instead of too many
Jedi
Jedus.
yeah. So I'm thinking they're going to go that High Republic route. That way there can be lots of Jedi, but also lots of other stuff. And
I'd love it,
introduces
but
a storyline that hasn't been like treaded well in any aspect of the mediums of multimedia.
Well, EA did do Battlefront.
Yeah.
That's Frostbite, right?
That's Frostbite.
And those have
Yeah. It's not the Snowdrop. Is it Snowdrop?
Yeah, but they're both cold. Frost.
I get it.
Snow.
He's got you there.
You're not wrong.
Also, both Star Wars. Just take it from over there, put it over there.
That's my concern is the engine, the game engine.
Yeah.
Because the melee animations in Division 2, or the animations can look a little.
I think Division 2 has okay. You remember? That was just a E3. You remember that when he closed the door?
Yeah. Close the car door.
It happens in game. Yeah. Dude, they put the car door closing in there. They're going to be able to do a lightsaber.
But I'm sure they're going to tune up the engine for it. But that's my only concern is the engine's capabilities. Yeah. Other.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm certain that Ubisoft wouldn't choose them to do it if they didn't have faith they could do it well. It's like that's a major property. That's realistically the biggest one Ubisoft has ever dealt with.
Yeah.
That's what, number 3 property? Like in the world after Pokemon and Marvel or something?
Something like that, yeah. It's huge. So we'll see. Other Lucasfilm games that's going to come out is Indiana Jones game.
Let me tell you something about Indiana Jones.
Okay, so Uncharted?
Well, Uncharted is based off
I see your little note now.
Yeah,
I know.
Uncharted is based off of Indiana Jones in many regards. So it's almost like a full circle.
I love it.
I think
hope for the best.
Well, the most interesting part is Bethesda's doing it.
I am no longer very excited.
Specifically Machine Games, team behind Wolfenstein.
I'm slightly excited again.
Yeah.
You lost me, you got me again.
But Todd Howard is executive producer.
You fucking lost me again. Jesus Christ.
Mix some emotions.
He's the number 1 gamer.
I want to be. Of course, everybody wants like these titles to do well. So I hope it turns out well. Also,
I guarantee you, if it's not on PlayStation fans don't want it to do well.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you're a hardcore fan,
I kind of feel it, but also like, I want it to do well. I don't think it's going to live up to Uncharted. Just
that's
Machine Games versus Naughty Dog. It's literally the cream of the crop.
I mean, honestly, they shouldn't make it like Uncharted, right? That would mean it needs to be a third-person action adventure type game. Machine Games is not known for that type of game, anyways. They're known for first-person shooters, specifically Wolfenstein, which is a great series for the most part. So
they're fun.
They just lean into their strengths.
Yeah, do like lots of stealth, lots of puzzles. I think it'll carve its own little niche if they do that.
Yeah,
and not just like tanking enemies like Uncharted.
I agree. bring some people over from Arcane, like some help from Arcane, and probably do something really cool. So I guess the next question is like, is this going to be exclusive to Xbox? Right.
I'm willing to guess yes.
It should be. Why do you pay?
Yeah.
What was it? Billions of dollars for something?
Yeah.
Like $6 billion or something.
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting for Lucasfilms to do that, to create an exclusive game. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
kind of odd
when you put it that way,
because it's like Disney owns them, and like Disney's all about like, all right,
everything. Yeah, get the money.
yeah, get the money.
Does Lucasfilms have like? Did they have like previous Xbox?
Exclusive?
I guess Affinity. Yeah, exclusive. I can't remember.
I don't think so.
I feel like they didn't.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. So that's what makes it interesting, is like the fact that it's a Lucasfilm game, or pretty much a Disney game, right? Like it's like, all right,
Yeah.
I could see them going, yeah, we want Bethesda to do it, or Machine Games to do it, but you just have to open it up to other platforms.
Yeah.
I could also see it being a situation where like they're uncertain because they haven't really treaded the waters on their own for a while, so they don't want that like guguaranteed paycheck to start.
Sure. And it could be a time thing too, right?
Yeah,
timed exclusive.
time makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
As long as there's a whip in it, I'll play it.
Well, there definitely is. They did a little teaser.
Oh, okay. Come on. No spoilers. Come on.
Right.
You know I don't watch. Yeah, come on.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. Yeah. So that's pretty much the only news they really put out for that. But to me, that was like the coolest news as a Star Wars nerd. Right. I was really
It's
excited.
exciting.
Yeah.
And, okay, let's all say our favorite
EA
Star
bad,
Wars movie.
and an EA bad kind of guy, right? Like EA bad and a Star Wars nerd. It's like, it's kind of cool.
Like Faulkner won the gold medal.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite Star Wars movie? Go.
Rogue One.
I was gonna say Rogue One too. I think it's the best one.
Look at us.
Yeah, it's like our brothers.
Rogue One's really high up on my list.
You're a solo man, huh?
I will allow you to bundle a trilogy together as one.
Oh no. There's always misses in every trilogy.
I feel like that's too much.
I might even argue Episode 3. To be honest, I loved Episode 3.
Yeah,
but I
Episode 3.
actually like the prequels for the most part.
I love the prequels. Everybody hates prequels.
I think the prequels have the parts that people hate, like there's a lot of political this and stuff like that, and I love that stuff because these are actual stuff, like world building stuff that's never in the other movies. Like they never address like the economics of how things happen and stuff like that in other movies, except for the prequels.
It's just it's pure nostalgia for me. That's why I love them.
That's fair. I mean, you grew up in a time that was like
those came out when
you were young.
Aiden and I were like kids.
Yeah,
I still remember coming home from the Phantom of the Menace movie.
Mm-hmm.
That was personal. Yeah, Phantom of the Menace, and I didn't leave. Like I got a big soda in the theater. Didn't leave because I was so juiced up, and I had to take a piss so bad at the end of it. And when I got out, there was a line like out of the bathroom, and I was like, I'm not waiting. We don't live that far from the theater. I'll just go home. And driving home, and I ran our dad pull over. I was like, Dad, pull over. I need to pee. We're like at this round table outside for like 4 minutes from our house. I'm like, I have to pee so bad. I run into round table and piss. Good times.
Yeah. I really enjoy the prequels. There's something besides like some of the bad acting and some like the weird script and stuff like that. There's a lot of like back end world building that I just adore.
Yeah. They're definitely not good movies overall, I would say, but enjoyment factor, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, but honestly, if you look at like the first Star Wars movie, that is not that good of a movie.
You talking about like the first one? Like, before they like redid it? Yeah.
New Hope. Yeah, it's really not that great of a movie. Like it's fun, and especially for its time, it's like groundbreaking because Lucasfilms did a lot of amazing stuff when it comes to like just filmmaking in general.
Yeah.
And they still do. Mm-hmm. They still do. They still lead like innovation in filmmaking, but it's objectively not that good of a movie.
Yeah, there's a reason why the only like Academy Award it won was editing.
Music.
Yeah.
Oh, Music
Yeah.
is good too. That's good music.
Yeah. Music, like, it's iconic, but
Yeah.
like, it's
Yeah.
no one ever gets the editor credit.
But yeah, so yeah, I would say maybe episode 3. But Rogue One is, and I love gritty movies, like dark gritty movies, and Rogue One really hits
Great.
that. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why I'm semi excited for the Andor film or TV show. So Andor from Rogue One, he's getting his own show that takes place before the movie.
The blind dude.
No, the spy,
The blind dude.
the lead male.
I don't remember names.
Yeah.
That's cool though. That's
Uh,
exciting.
Aiden knows. Yeah, so he's getting his own series. So I was like, oh man, it would be great if it was like this gritty spy Star Wars TV show, right? Like you get to see the darker side,
Yeah.
the gray side of Star Wars. That'd be fantastic.
Just give me the Americans, but in Star Wars, and I'll be happy.
Never seen it, but I'll
That's
Yeah.
good.
I'll
Yeah,
go with you on
let's
it.
give it a shot.
I don't think that there's any Americans in the Star Wars universe, Aiden. I don't think Earth is a place.
I mean, you could be right. You could
Well,
be wrong.
actually, yeah, because it says like a million light years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
At the beginning. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Also,
Possible.
Yeah.
also Bill Burr's
Mhm.
character has a Bostonian accent.
He in Baby Yoda show.
Gotcha there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe he comes from the galaxy of Boston.
Estonia.
Stop it. Don't do that. Don't look so smug about it.
I liked it, Faulkner.
Thank you.
We need more of that.
I don't have anything else about it. You guys ready to move on?
Yeah, I've got nothing.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. I just want to touch on this. I don't really want to talk too deeply. Cyberpunk shit went down. They issued apology with a video and like a roadmap. Then Jason Schreier, he's no longer with Kotaku. I think he's with another publication now. He's a big games journalist, been around a long
Bloomberg.
time. Bloomberg, that's it. He did some interviews, got more information. He found out the 2013 or 2018 E3 demo is completely fake. It was completely curated, essentially. All kinds of shit. So he put out the article and he made like Twitter statements, and then fucking Cyberpunk added him back on Twitter, and essentially there's just like this shitstorm going on right now.
So you're telling me that the shitstorm from a month ago or whatever has continued to be a shitstorm for that shit game?
No, it's died down actually. It actually died
But
down.
the shit is still
Now it got
settling, man.
It got stirred
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
actually
I'll
enjoy
play
the
that game next
I
year.
like the game.
And
Like I enjoy
Yeah.
it now. Like
Yeah.
I'm still enjoying the game.
I played like 30 hours until I had, multiple 15 gigabyte updates a week. I will play that again. I had fun, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
we should I officially declare this a no cyberpunk podcast.
Why do you have that accent? Why is that one?
I don't know, it just came to me.
That
I
one?
like it.
That's fine. All right, so no more Cyberpunk. Shitstorm happened. That's all people need to know. If you really care about what's going on in that zeitgeist, I guess.
Yeah.
Like go elsewhere.
Yeah.
Go to Bloomberg.
Go somewhere else. Wait a year. Play it then. You'll
Yeah.
be better off.
I'm fine. I'm not like upset about it as much as other people apparently are.
It will be a good game. I have faith that it will eventually be a better game. I don't think it will ever reach what people thought it would.
I mean,
No. It was never going to.
the hype.
Yeah.
It would have never exactly.
Yeah.
It would have never. That hype was just so unreal.
Yeah, for it to actually hit that, I feel like it would have to come out in 2077.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Personally, how old will I be then? I'll be too old to play games.
I mean, this is not the first game that had ambitious desires.
No. This
And then
happens
didn't
literally
deliver,
every
you know.
few years.
Right.
Anthem.
Yeah.
Fucking Anthem. Fable even. Remember Fable?
Yeah,
Right?
that's-
I love Fable. I
your
at least
fault.
still enjoy.
I love Fable. And I love
That's-
I
okay,
still love Cyberpunk.
Fable.
Like I still enjoy Cyberpunk. But yeah, they didn't hit their lofty ambitious goals for sure.
That's what happens when your game is in development for 8 years, though. Like, or whatever, when it's in
Read the
development and
article.
being talked
Yeah.
about.
If you read the article, that's not actually true.
I don't read. No,
I don't
No.
read.
No.
He doesn't even know how to.
no,
What is this?
Yeah.
Words? Words are ridiculous.
no.
That's why in our show notes I put more pictures for you.
Thank you. A lot of the pictures you put have words though.
That's true. Let's bang through it. Let's get through this because there's really not much left. COD's doing an update. The only pertinent
cares?
information for us is we're getting a zombie map on the 4th.
Actually, I care now.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Yay.
Back in.
we're getting a zombie map and a zombie mode called Cranked Zombies. So essentially, it's the crank mechanics in zombies. So you just got to always be killing zombies. Weird. We'll see how
Okay,
that pans
so
out.
Yeah.
Just you can't do like the end of round things with crawlers.
Yeah, you can't.
It's the same everywhere.
Yeah, you can't
Cool.
cheese it in a sense.
Cool.
I don't
I'm on board. I like it.
I'll try it.
Yeah,
Won't
so
play it, but I'll like it.
for us, I'm excited just for that, which is cool. Hogwarts Legacy is 2022 release. Single player game, Avalanche Studios on Unreal Engine. I think it's gonna be fine. I wish it was multiplayer, but you can't get everything, I guess.
I actually have some
don't, but-
unfortunate news. This game has been delayed. Again, it will be delayed. It will not come out in 2022.
I concur. I think it'll get delayed again.
Yeah. I have no problems.
Yeah, which is fine.
That's
Like-
not a legal fact. I'm just saying that because that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
Last piece of news.
Thank you.
Last piece of news is the most important piece of news besides the Ubisoft one or the Lucasfilm one. Dead Cells DLC, January 26th.
Yeah. And you know what? Your boy didn't mention this, but I did play 2 rounds of Dead Cells this week
Right on.
in preparation.
Right on.
Wow.
So
Still a good game.
that's the biggest
Ah.
news.
I guess that's it.
That's it.
There's
That's all I got, boys.
I
That's
am
there's
interested
nothing
in
else.
Retropolis, but we can talk about that
It's just
in the
a
future.
it's a tower
Slay the
defense
Spire
roguelike
tower defense
card-based
Yeah.
game.
Fucking, you got
Yeah.
me.
Marks.
That's all I
Marks. Just checking these boxes.
Yeah. PC only right now, though, right?
It's PC only, early access.
Yeah.
Well, lucky for you, you have a PC, right?
Yeah. Right,
Yeah,
Dylan?
I got one. I got one right here.
Yep.
Actually, I got like 6 PCs.
Can you put the Steam launcher on there?
Actually, you can. Yep. It's already on there.
It's-
Mhm.
Sure.
Just go to steam.com.
All right, boys. That is it. Thank you for paying attention to us, I guess.
Aren't you going to thank
You're
me?
welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do another little double chug.
Oh. Well, one of them is like, what? I didn't drink any more of the energy drink.
Give us the outro.
Sing me a song. Oh, you know what?
Oh, yeah, your other drink.
Are you trying to b-boy?
No, I'm sick of fucking showing off this fucking. Oh, shit.
That's quality podcast material right there.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, wait, this is audio form. All right, well, I'm spinning around in my chair right now. Dangerously.
I mean, we do have a video podcast, but most people listen to our stuff on audio.
Mhm.
Fucking trap myself over in the corner over
Yeah.
here.
Well, we are flossing. Look at these outfits. Look at these tracksuits.
Yeah.
We're every
Tracksuit
episode
all
now we're
around.
gonna wear a tracksuit.
I
Yeah.
should get pictures of us so I can like do some photoshopping and make it our logo with the tracksuits on.
Okay. Can we do the Charlie's Angels post?
You could do whatever you want.
I want to be the main.
I want you
angel.
to take a picture, but do this.
No. No.
Yeah, for a second, I just thought you didn't know what
yeah.
you were doing, but
It's like
then you open your mouth.
he's like,
Okay.
no, sad face, no.
This one.
It's for the boys.
Yeah, this is for the boys. This is all beer here. This is in my specialty cup, winner's cup, the King's Cup.
Mm-hmm. Number one basketball team of all time.
For you, Aiden. This is only for Aiden. I pour a little bit of this on top, and we'll see how gross this is.
Keep going.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay.
Filled to the brim.
Can't go any higher than that.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You questioning me?
No, Maddie's staring at the people Trying to spy on people.
Creepy.
That's what I do. Yeah. All right. What do we say?
For the boys.
For the boys.
For the boys.
Faulkner, you have to chug too. Ready?
Mine thing's empty. I drank it all.
Chug.
That was actually helpful.
Oh God. God, that tastes terrible.
Heck yeah, dude. At least you didn't die this time.
That's because this time I didn't turn my vacuum on.
There you go.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Are you making eggs right now?